Hey everyone, it's Monday, November 23rd, 2020, and it's time for another Bold and Beautiful episode recap. I'm your host, Keisha Chantal, and on today's show, Zende gives Paris the Forrester Creation Tour.
Forrester Creations is like hallowed ground if you're into fashion.
Well, thank you for the guided tour.
Douglas manages to persuade Hope to stay for dinner.
Please say yes, Mommy. I really want to have dinner with both my parents.
And Liam is still talking about Thomas.
Liam, what's wrong with you?
Hey everyone, don't forget to subscribe and click your notification bell so that every time I publish a new episode, you'll be the first one to know. All right, let's start with the show. Paris, unfortunately, is still wearing her 1950s men's nightgown. Anyways, Sis is still beautiful, and apparently she has enjoyed the tour that Zende has given her. And she goes right in to say how much fashion is really not a part of her world, and man, is that obvious. And Zende asks her, why? Do you think it's frivolous? Paris says, listen, no, it's totally fine, what you do is important too. People need clothes, but do they need hopeless on the prairie? That's quite another story. Let's move on.
My sister's a big fan of yours, and I might be too if I actually saw your designs.
Wait a minute. What's really going on here? Paris, were you sent here as a spy?
You have to be joking.
No need to worry, Zende. Paris is not here to rip off any designs. If anything, she's probably there to wear the designs because she badly needs it.
It's happened before, and it's always the last person you'd expect.
Okay, you can search me for cameras if you'd like.
You can search me for cameras if you like. And Zende says, oh, that could be quite interesting. I love this little banter between the two of them. It's very cute. Oh, so this is the type of beauty that you carry around in your head. It's really gorgeous, Zende. And wait a second. This model looks familiar. Is this Zoe? Kind of looks like my sister. Care to explain yourself?
You're right. The model does resemble Zoe. She's the face of the line.
Across town, at Steffi's two-room Malibu mansion, she and Liam are having a conversation about Kelly.
Hey, thanks for coming. It meant a lot to both of us.
Are you kidding me? Don't think I'm not aware of how difficult you could be making this for me. You're just not that kind of person.
Sometimes I wish that Steffi was that kind of person. Kind of makes me miss that time when Steffi was hopped up on painkillers and she really spoke her mind. Of course, Waffles can't go 2 seconds without bringing up Thomas's name because he's absolutely obsessed with him.
I'm not just gonna forget all the ways that Thomas has hurt Hope and take his word for it when he says he's all better. Here's the thing that you and Hope keep forgetting. Thomas manipulates everything when he manipulates. You can't assume that you're gonna see it coming. I think he does have an ulterior motive, and it seems to be working. Listen, Thomas has all these different ways of convincing Hope that he's not obsessed with her, but he clearly is. And he's just biding his time.
Well, in case you're still awake, why don't we head on over to Thomas's before this gets any worse? Hanging out with Thomas and Douglas and Hope is only tolerable because Douglas is there. This kid is so darn cute.
So silly. You are.
Everything you want, right in front of you. Make a move.
Stop it.
What'd you say?
Now, I'm trying to think, what exactly is the eyes in the box, also known as Hope doll? What exactly does she recommend that Thomas do while Douglas is in the audience? I mean, I love how she's goading him on, but she's not actually giving him a practical game plan, which means she can't be trusted.
How about some napkins? Big cups for Daddy and me.
Hope and Douglas, your family.
All I can say is I hope that Postmates is bringing in that dinner, because from the size of Thomas's kitchen, doesn't look like much is inside there. So, bon appetit.